Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Fight! Fight!
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Fullerton, California, Bullet Crew.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
Are you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Watch knees to the body. What a punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Massive knee to the body land.
Elbow by Lee. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
And he landed the right hand there.
Again, back into this position.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Missed with that attempt. Right hand upstairs. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally, it's the hands. Tonight, he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Way to hide that leg.
Effective strike there by Lee. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over.
Lee gets the tie clinch here.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Leg kick checked by Lee. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big kick land.
20 seconds to go.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
All right, let's go. Take a seat here. I need you to slow down and relax. Calm that mind, okay? Let's get this stand-up under control. Everything you're doing, you're forced to...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2. kick lands.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Slips.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Just a slip there. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Great posture control by his opponent.
Nice kick to the midsection. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, a huge block there.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Now connects with the right. Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
There's no give on that leg kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' minds.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lee goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
There's no tell on that leg.
Vicious combo there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, it's been a kick-heavy approach so far, but it has worked out for him, DC. Another nice combination, largely of kicks.
Kick, 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 kick. Until you stop it, he's going to continue to blast those shins into every part of your body.
.30 seconds to go in round 2. Try to establish that jab.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
15 seconds to go.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Lee gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. We need more of that. I want you to go out and...
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
I love his striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Good stick.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
Big kick lands.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Lee. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie finish.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice kick.
Bleeding from his cheek now.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm gonna take one to give one.
And they separate. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You gotta start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Caught that kick there.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it, check it, check it.
Hey, set him up, there it is.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's throwing so...
Oh, straight right. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. That knee might have landed there. Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you got to be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You got to be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You got to just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, and another knee by Lee. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard and quickly.
He better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with them.
That knee might have landed there. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
And they separate. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You're bleeding a little bit, but the cut is not a problem at all, okay? The reason that happened is you're dropping your hands. I need you to keep your hands.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Able to check that kick as well. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
He's hurt.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. How good is that right hand? Oh, single collar tie here. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot. He will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Lee gets in the clinch again. This has historically been a good position for him. Let's see how he attacks here.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Lee gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Checks that leg kick. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Able to check the high kick.
Oh, big punch lands. It's broken, I think. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Got the single collar tie. And they separate.
What a body kick. Nice strike. Leg kick.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Under 1 minute remains in round 4. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see as the opponent starts to slow down, he cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, collar tie. And there comes the separation now.
Put your hands up higher.
15 seconds.
Oh, can't put any weight on it.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Great round, bud. Relax, take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, next round getting underway here, and both fighters still look pretty fresh to me. Clearly, DC, they put in the right work when it came to the cardio during training.
They both have reputation for vast cardio. You see in the training that they do at their gyms that cardio is key, and you watch it in the way that these two fighters perform.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big and kick.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face. Nice punch lands.
Counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this. Huge block there. Lee's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Back to the feet now. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Big knee to the body.
Oh!
Visibly limping here.
Big kick. Oh, big head kick lands.
Punch coming, it's blocked. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. You either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Again, trying to set up that counter kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Man, that cut has really opened up.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. 90 seconds and counting to go in the fight.
punch over the top.
Back and forth we go. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight.
Good right here.
What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. The winner by unanimous decision, Bulletproof!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you gotta go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your